Hi everyone, I'm Marty Druett with the Medicine Hat Interpretive Program. We're managed by Grasslands Naturalists and we bring you quality programming all year long. Well, fall is here and the annual bird migration has been on for a few weeks and will likely continue into the early part of November. And it gets off to a rousing start by the bug-eating birds like warblers and flycatchers, and the shorebirds coming through our area first. So these are birds that have a seasonal food supply, or they're long distance migrants and they need to get going early, and so they come first. And then following along behind them will be a group of birds that encompass the seed eaters and the berry eaters, and these include things like sparrows, robins, and waxwings. And then kind of toward the end of them and a little bit later than that, we'll get the waterfowl, which include the swans, ducks, and geese. Now, migration in the fall for most birds, especially the last groups of birds that I mentioned, can be quite leisurely as compared to the spring when they're rushing to get to their northern nesting sites. And that's a good advantageous thing for us because it gives us more time to go out and find the birds and spot them and enjoy them. Now, one of the best places in Medicine Hat to experience the fall migration is to come down here to Police Point Park. And there's lots of the seed and berry eaters moving through the park on a regular basis during fall migration, and they're relatively easy to spot and find and enjoy. And then we have the river around the park, and that can be a place to see some of our water birds along the shoreline or right in the water. Now, even better places to go and see the waterfowl is to go out to some of the rural areas surrounding Medicine Hat and experience them there. On Sunday, November 2nd, the interpretive program is going to lead an excursion out to some of our local reservoirs to see the migrating waterfowl. We're going to meet at the A&W on Gershaw Drive near the airport and trying to leave at 2:30 in the afternoon. We'll carpool out to some of these rural areas where the birds are active to enjoy them. If you haven't seen this particular spectacle, it's really an awesome experience, and you can see birds in flocks of thousands. Now soon, all of these migrants will have passed through our area. But don't worry about that. There'll still be lots of birds around in the Medicine Hat area during the winter, because we have a whole group of birds that stay here year-round, like our chickadees and woodpeckers. And then we're going to have a group of birds that nest in the north, and they come to Medicine Hat and make this their winter destination. Now, one of the best ways to view these birds is to put up bird feeders near your house and attract them in that way. If you're not interested in doing that at your own home, you can always come down here to the Nature Center and watch the birds coming into our bird feeders, which will be up all winter long. So if you want to know more about fall migration or winter birds or winter bird feeding, give us a call on the Nature line at 403-529-6225, or better yet, come down to the Nature Center and visit us in person. We would really love to see you. Remember, the Nature Center is open all year long, Tuesday through Sunday, 9 to 5. I'm Marty Dutt, and I hope to see you at our Snow Goose chase.